Hi, I'm Caleb, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up a session text chat for PlayStation 4. The game I'm playing is Grand Theft Auto 5, but it works on any game, so let's get right into it.
Okay guys, I've brought you all here to talk about better ways that we can communicate amongst our crew.
Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have anyone in my crew, and I want to give you an example of not only how to set up session text chat, but also show you how communication brings even strangers together and makes for a richer gaming experience. So I'll switch to a crew which has a large member base. That's better. Now, you can already see I have 3 other players in this session, so let's say I want to send someone a message. Maybe I'm just looking for somebody to help me with something. So I have 3 options, in Grand Theft Auto at least. My first option is to pull up the in-game smartphone. Here I have access to all the members currently in the session. I can pick a player and send them a message. The problem is, the PlayStation has this clunky keyboard, which you have to navigate with the PlayStation controller. You can buy keyboards for the PlayStation, but I'm looking at ways to communicate with the standard functions of the console. So now once I've painstakingly typed this message, I can send it. There are 2 major problems doing it this way. One being that once the message is sent, it disappears. I can't read it again or build a chat log between players. The second is that I can only send it to one person. If I want to send the same message to everyone, I have to retype it over and over. But this is just a Grand Theft Auto problem. So the second way to message everyone, which is available in all games, is to exit back out into the home screen and use the PlayStation Messages app in the console. Again, you have to use this clunky PlayStation keyboard, and it's slow going. This way you can create a group chat and message everyone, but the big problem is that you have to actually exit the game to use it. So then once you come back to the game, which has been idling, anything could have happened. This crazy lady might have spiked my drink with her breast milk for all I know. So the third and best way to message the entire session is to set up text chat. So what you need to do is pull out your real-life smartphone and you go to your app store. I'm using Android, but it works on iOS as well. Then search PlayStation Messages. It'll bring you to the PlayStation Messages app. You download the app, which is free, and sign in with your PSN account. Because you're already signed into PSN on your console, the 2 link up automatically. Then you need to add all the players to your friends list. So for Grand Theft Auto, you push start, you go online, come down to players, select the player you want to add, click on show profile, and then send friend request. You can type a description when adding people, but I tend not to. Then you repeat this process until everyone is added. I've found people tend to accept your request regardless of whether you leave a message or not, especially if you're in the same session as them. Sometimes I inform people that I'm setting up a session text chat, but you don't always need to. Then what you do is you pull out your real-life smartphone again, and you open the PlayStation Messages app. Here you can message each player in your friends list, but what I want to do is create a group. So click on the Create Message icon, and it will bring you to your friends list. It automatically divides your friends list up into online players at the top and offline at the bottom. So I want to add a couple of people here. I don't want to add everyone just yet because I need to show you how to build upon this list. So once you've picked a couple of people, you click Next and it will create the group. Then I can quickly type a message and it will send to everyone in the group regardless of whether they have the app. If they don't have the app, it will show up in their Messages app in the console, and it will give them a notification in the top left corner, in which case they'll have to exit out of their game to write back. But that's their fault for not downloading the app. So now what if I want to say add a couple more people? Say I forgot someone or someone new joins the session. So in the group, I click this icon and click Details. Now it will show me all the players in the group. Here I can give the group a name or even change the background image, but for now I just want to add a couple more people. So I click on this icon again and go Add Players. It comes up with a message saying that other players will be able to see previous messages, which I actually think is a good thing, because if they can see a chat history, they understand I'm not just adding them to talk about the weather. So I click OK, and it will bring me back to my friends list. This time though, it will show me who is in the group with a little tag that says joined next to their PSN name. so I can go through and add whoever I like without worrying if I've missed someone. So I choose everyone else in the session and push the tick, and it adds them to the group. That's basically it for setting up session text chat. I know it's not as convenient as PC, where most games have their own inbuilt chat box, but it's still a very good tool nonetheless. Now, I want to show you in my opinion why session text chat enriches the gaming experience, so I'm just going to skip forward in time a little bit. By this point in the game, it's been about 2 hours. There's a lot of players in the session, and I've added almost everyone into the group chat. As you can see, even without the app, most of these players still chat in the group, whether they have to exit out of their game or not. Now, as you can see, through communication, we've been able to arrange a meetup on one of the players' yachts, which shows how being able to chat with everyone brings people together. How often do you get to party with strangers, especially in Grand Theft Auto with radio silence? Hardly ever. Most people will kill you if you even come in sight with their yacht. So we've been able to set up this party with alcohol, conversation, hot chicks. Chicks? Ah, shit, there's no chicks. God damn it. Okay, this is getting weird. Anyway, the downside to this group chat session is the fact that it's not inbuilt as the PC version is. So you have to actually manually add players. And if one person, such as myself usually, is regulating the session, it becomes very time consuming. Especially in an open session, where the players are always coming and going. So what really needs to happen is either Sony should implement an automatic system, or all players involved need to regulate the group and make it a universal habit. As the saying goes, many hands make light work, because if everyone helps out, it relieves the job of the host and gives them more time to focus on the more important things of the game, like doing backflips on bikes, backflips on Harley-Davidson motorbikes, getting locked out of your own personal car, suffering comedic lag,
suffering so much lag it renders the game almost unplayable,
or simply just enjoying the view.
while standing on a helicopter blade.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Anyway, that's been me. I've been Caleb, and Caleb's been giving you a tutorial. I hope this has helped, and I hope to see more and more people using it. Maybe one day I'll join a session where someone else adds me to a group chat. Wouldn't that be something? Thanks for watching.